For more than 40 years, the Consumer Electronics Show has been the global stage where next-generation innovations are introduced to the marketplace. And the 2016 show is happening right now. So joining me now from Las Vegas is consumer trends and technology expert Todd Townsend. So thanks for being with us, Todd.
Hey, Robin, thanks for having me this morning.
Let's go back a little bit because this has been going on for so long. So let's talk about some of the products that you might remember over the years that kind of made their debut at CES that have really affected the way we live.
Well, you're going to date me here, Robin. So this show started in 1967, and it has just gotten bigger and bigger every year. And some of the biggest things we've heard about in the history of technology were launched here at CES. For example, the video cassette recorder, the VCR, if you remember that, started out at CES in the early 70s, as did the CD player, the DVD player, HD TVs, the Xbox. All these things were announced at the Consumer Electronics Show, and the trend continues. We start to hear about all the coolest stuff here first.
All right, let's get into 2016 then, Todd. What are some of the hot items you're seeing out there?
Well, you know, we're seeing a trend here where we're starting to see technology and smarts go into things that we may already have in our homes and in our lives that we're not used to seeing technology in. So, for example, appliances. Whirlpool's got this smart French door refrigerator, and you open this thing up, and inside, it's got these U-shaped shelves that look like a home pantry. So you go in here and all of a sudden it's really easy not only to put a lot of things in here, but to get to them very easily. So they've reconfigured the whole inside using technology to figure out the design, as well as the outside. This is connected to the internet. It's a Wi-Fi enabled refrigerator. So not only can it tell you if the power goes out, and it will send you notifications so you can say, oh, got to go home and deal with the food, but it also lets you select modes. So it has something called a party mode where you can put this thing in party mode. It jacks up the ice maker to make drinks. It lowers the temperature even more because it assumes the doors are going to open and close a lot. And then you can go back to normal when you're done with your entertaining. So technology is allowing things like appliances in our homes to adapt moment to moment to what we need them to do. Something else we're seeing here is technology going to, we've heard a little bit about wearables in the past, whether those are fitness trackers or now smartwatches. And to date, smartwatches have kind of been a little clunky, plasticky, more techy, but now they're getting elegant. Huawei's got the Huawei Watch, and this is a really just nice looking, elegant, round face timepiece that looks like something you'd wear to a wedding or to the office. A high-end, nice watch there in the glass case with the others, but it's got smarts built in. It's running Android Wear, the latest version, which works with the iPhone and Android phones, and that lets you do things from your phone like answer messages and texts, see phone calls coming in, download apps. It can track your heartbeat. It can track your movement. So a watch, something most people wear every day, now has smarts in it that lets you do that much more with it. So we're seeing this technology come into everything in our daily lives.
And when will these items be hitting the store shelves, the most important part?
Something like the refrigerator a little later this spring. The watch is available currently today, and some of the other technologies that are going to be announced here at CES are things further out, 5, even 10 years out, kind of trends and what's going to be going on in the future. So really across the board.
All right, Todd, really cool stuff. Where can we send our viewers to get more info on what you talked about?
You know, they can head over to my website. I've got links to some of the things I've spoken about here, as well as links to some of the major tech blogs that are going to be following this show moment to moment if you want to follow along from home.
All right. Thanks so much, Todd. Have fun at the show.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.